Hi there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim here to give you next 3-day messages. I have another reading for you all, but you know what? I'm going to do another one because this thing has given me so much trouble uploading. And sometimes you get the feeling like, oh, it's because there's a message you really need to know. But this time I got the feeling it's because a different message needs to be given. So that's what I'm doing. We're doing this over again. Messages for the sign of Scorpio, calling in your spirit team, your spirit guides, and our angels to help me decipher. Alright. And if you would like a private reading, information's in the description box below. Let's get into this Pluto energy. Whoa. Hi, Pluto. Pluto. Big. Pluto is big energy because it's like, I have another deck that it says Pluto is unavoidable transformation coming in. Yeah, it leads you, I mean, look, it leads you to the underworld. It's not oftentimes that pleasant, but things are being broken down, kind of like a caterpillar and a chrysalis. Things are being turned to mush for the formation of something new that you're really going to love. This energy is associated with death, rebirth, sex, power. A lot of power, actually, because it's a very powerful energy, and so it is associated with your own power too. So interesting. And then Quicksilver. Okay, so you're in between. This is like the card of saying you're kind of in between worlds. Maybe even like mystically in between worlds. And like a shaman is able to do, or the mystic is able to do. So things will get moving pretty fast. And it can be slippery feeling like you're going here, there, and everywhere while this is going on. But mainly Quicksilver, is Mercury, and the metaphor for it is that you're in between things. You're in between states, in between different worlds even. Well, that is a prayer being answered in a very interesting way with the unseen. I just see a prayer that's being kind of like the answer is in gestation, like the birth of the planets, with with this haze or this fog around it while it's being answered. So you don't see how God's mystery, basically. You don't see because it's working in mysterious ways, but it's being answered right now. The prayer is being answered right now. There's the destroyer. Wow. That energy feels like sometimes the rug has been pulled from under our feet, out of our relationships, our careers, financial problems, like everything. It can feel like, oh goodness, this is a lot. But something good is coming, and this is a very powerful energy, and it can even be self-annihilation, the energy of you doing it yourself purposely, destroying or bringing something down. It can be sudden energy. You can be talking about something that's happening kind of suddenly. So you have the sword. The sword is an extension, really, of your, literally it's an extension of your arm, your hand, from your hand, of your arm, so that you can best protect and defend yourself. It's often linked to the sword of truth, the word being the truth, but you know it, you know the truth. So this could be information coming in lightning speed, quick, an epiphany, a brilliant idea. Interesting. And they're saying that you're on this journey here, this adventure with the Pilgrim card. You're on this journey, you're the traveler. And literally, like, you're bringing the truth with you everywhere you go. And we have night and day. Night and day. I have a feeling the energies are going to bring things that it's going to seem like, well, this is so different. This is like night and day energy. It's completely different from the last energy that you experienced here. It's like more experience of love than fear. Because that's what the journey should feel like. That the love, that you feel that more throughout your day than you feel the fear. The ostrich trap. The fear. Yeah, I mean, you're on a journey and you're about to find a lot of peace. I always think of the Holy Spirit when I see this olive branch and this white dove. So you're about to experience some sort of peace, like you had maybe even peace in the eye of the middle of a storm. You have a, wow, some of you will have a very strong link to theology, actually reading religious texts, because I mean, we have the white dove and we have the rainbow. And yes, you could, folklore, you could say there's a pot of gold underneath this rainbow, because it clearly has that. That the rainbow has always been seen as like the promise, almost literally like the promise after the flood, after the rain, that something better was going to come. What was going to be granted to you, what was always yours, your divine inheritance. And like I said, what you were meant to experience here, which is the divine, feeling the divine and the love all day long. So it does say wish granted, serendipity, a blessing, patience pays off, abundance, hope, good luck, a godsend, manifesting wealth and prosperity and perfect timing. No, it doesn't always feel like perfect timing, but it is. And 9 is the culmination of all the other numbers. So it's the culmination of everything from your past, all leading up to this moment. Then you have sap. Resources, wealth. So you have 2. This one says manifesting wealth. That one says wealth. Abundant life force. Finding the sweetness in life. Energy. The essence of life. It's like something's going to come to you. Maybe even like passively being able to make money, where it just comes. It just drips even if you're asleep. Wow. So you are meant to, like the pilgrim, the pioneer, you are meant, this is like you signed up for this big adventure here. And you're going to be like the first to accomplish something, or the first to explore this new energy. Boldness, destination, or bust. The long journey is exactly an uncharted territory. So you're pioneering this. You are one of the first. Maybe to have this like drastic transformation energy with Pluto also. Get another one for Scorpio. In between Pluto and Quicksilver. Fate. Fate, and I have, okay, so I have a timing card here of within a few weeks. And then the coin toss, which, yes, it can mean fate, but it means that there's this decision. And look, it looks like even on this is similar to the 2 of Pentacles energy, but what's funny is that it looks like 2 Pentacles, if you're just staring at it from there, that they're pointing at. So, 2 sides. You can take a chance here. There's going to be some sort of, I feel feel like offering, peace offering, something here that's going to help within a few weeks. Let me get more about the within a few weeks. It's a big choice. It's a decision. But we have fate too. What is fated? Written in the stars. And the knight is definitely the one that would hold the sword, right? The sword. Confident, heroic, messenger, fearless. Like a knight of wands energy. Fearless. Fearlessly braving new energies. Wow. Wow. And we also have 222, by the way. 2 with the olive branch, 2 with the coin toss, and oh, we have 4 2s. We have the, wow. You have the pioneer, the olive branch, the coin toss, and the balloons. And the balloon says fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, rising up, ascension, attaining goals, stress-free. So peace, stress-free for the rest of your journey. Nice. And here's this, like, it's written in the stars, the constellation. The stars are guiding you. They are your compass. You may resonate with the stars, or even new, oh, that's interesting. New connections. Train says moving on, like going to the next part of the journey, but this says 369 too. So very powerful vibration or frequency. 369. Okay, I'm going to pull from this Intuitive City deck for you. Yay. Something's going to pay off with your, wow. Something's really going to pay off with your work or what you're trying to make for yourself. You have mastery skill here with diligence, 8 of Pentacles. You definitely, like, you hold mastery level in something that you can do. You have a skill, a trade, a gift, an ability that can, something that you can do all day long. Like it's something that kind of, I feel like it would inspire you to do it because you're really good at it. And it is going to lead to your 9 of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency, it says, but this is like that entrepreneur spirit. A big financial gain, manifesting wealth, a windfall of money. It's like you're being guided to this. So you're the Empress energy. And so she is the most nurturing over all of the queens. Feminine doesn't mean that it has to be a female. This is your ability to create something new and it blow up, get really big, give you a lot so that you can take care of yourself. And you see she's taking care of 5 others here. So the Empress births things to life and she's very abundant. In all of the ways that the queens can be abundant, she will receive. And so whatever your effort is going into, I mean, some of you all might have a journey where you get, where you're just doing your thing with your head down, doing your work. And then all of a sudden you get a big win also. So that can even be indicating that with that 9 of Pentacles, that you get a big windfall or win. And then it leads to you also being able to create something new that you want to create with this Empress. But either way, it's going to be very successful, especially with your finances. Okay, let's pull one of these. Cosmos. It's time. It's time. An actual move, maybe, with the rotation and revolution, like it's moved from where you're at, internally or externally, actually moved from where you're at. They're saying that it's time for something. Perfect timing, because this is divine timing. And then Pluto. So, I think what they're trying to say is unavoidable transformation into something better. This is the deck where it says the unavoidable transformation. That's going to move you from one place to another, quite literally, maybe, for a lot of you all. And manifest your wealth. So, it is, if you've been patient with divine timing, now is the time for this. Move from where you are is what that card stands for. These twos. I just saw 3 more twos. Okay, so let's get a closing card out for Scorpio. Angel number. $26. Oh, 777. 26. 66. And 00. 00 is saying that your angels are sending you signs and signals, and they want you to pay attention to them or acknowledge them by being observant. So it says, I am observant. 26 says you have a desire to succeed, but it's like chivalry here, like this card, chivalry, because you feel best when your work benefits others, right? So it says, I'm tactful. Coming up with solutions for people and yourself. I mean, so 66, your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You're encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. I am positive. So that's what I've got for you all. Good reading. A lot different than the last one, actually. So I'm sending you love and light. Bye.